Good morning, good morning. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Come On Keeping It Real. Well, we got a special guest with us this morning. So she did her first official live on Come On Homesteading last night. We have done two lives together previous, but one of them was 4th of July and she was only there for just a minute, and then the other was driving, so she really couldn't concentrate. But that was the first one that she actually got to sit at the command center and actually see what I see whenever I
question
and get questioned like I do every single Wednesday. Those comments jump around like crazy, don't they?
Oh yeah, it's hard to keep up. really hard.
It was insane. We had 1,200 people in there. If y'all haven't checked that live out and you want to get
so fun
to know more about this young lady right here, we'll go in there. We answered a lot of the questions that you guys had. Y'all didn't ask as many questions as I thought y'all was going to ask, honestly.
They did ask. They were just like...
going so fast?
Yes, because there were so many people.
We might have to do a follow-up one later on. Go through write down the list and just maybe just do a video answering the questions.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
We might do that. We might do that here on Come On Keeping It Real. But it's going to be a little while because I've got to go out of town. This will be the last time I get to see my boo here for about 10, 12 days, something like that. She's got Ryder in the whip over there, and Yogi. Ryder is going on a field trip for about 12 days. He already woke us up about 5 o'clock this morning, climbing on our faces, wanting to play and all of that.
Playing with my hair.
Playing with her hair. So he definitely makes sure that you're on time for work, let me tell you. Look at this view, guys.
Finally cloudy.
It is gorgeous out here this morning.
Rain, thank goodness.
Yeah, it's
rain.
Supposed to rain for the next 4 days. Of course, the 4 days that I actually got to get some work done before I go out of town. But it is what it is. As long as it ain't too bad, I'm actually going to get out there and work in it because I got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah. But I got to let this cutie right here get on the road to go to work. I'm not going to keep going with you guys to work as well. But thank you. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too. You guys have a wonderful day. It's almost Friday. I can smell it. We're almost there to the finish line. So gotta keep to go to work. It takes me about an hour. So bye guys. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's go ahead and continue this train. She said it's almost Friday, but it's actually already my Friday. Alrighty. Well, let's get into the Chevy and get this thing moving. Hold on 1 second. Let me put you guys up on my stand. Alright. Time to go. Yeah, it was real fun doing a live with Margarita last night. It went by super fast, but she definitely got the true experience of what it's like to go live there at Come On Mountain, especially on the inside. We had to shut the air conditioner off because the air conditioner's right behind where I go live. And I got all pretty late last night. I was only home for a very little while before the live actually started. So the cabin didn't get a chance to cool down. And boy, we were sweating by the end of it, especially sitting right beside each other. It was definitely a different experience for her, but she did good. She killed it. I think she killed it. She had a really good time doing it. I think she is a natural at this YouTube thing. I believe we're gonna get rain today, guys, pretty soon. It is looking mighty wet in the sky. Yeah, but it's go time. It is Thursday, so I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get as much done as I possibly can around the cabin before it's time to hit the road. And then it's going to be non-stop go for me for quite a while. Like I said, I got to do the work thing for about 4 days during the week. And then I got a whole lot of driving I got to do to go to Florida to see my grandbabies and my kids. You know, I'm gonna put the grandbabies first because I want to see my grandbabies. I want to see my kids too, but I am really excited about seeing my grandbabies. I am so happy. I haven't decided yet if I'm actually going to tell my oldest granddaughter that I'm coming, or if I'm just going to show up and surprise her. In the comments, tell me what you think I should do. Should I just show up and surprise my granddaughter, or should I let her know that Papa's coming? I'm thinking I should surprise her. I think it'd be a huge surprise to her if I just show up and there's Papa out of the blue. What do you guys think? I think she'll love it. It is definitely a monster kind of morning. There is a whole lot of activity going on. The birds has been flying all around playing this morning. Eclipse was doing laps around the cabin, running as fast as she possibly could. It was funny. She was non-stop this morning. I don't know if it's because the weather's a little cooler this morning or what that's got her a little active, but even Ryder was he was on a whole different mood this morning too, running around playing and jumping and all over the cabin. Margarita's kids are excited about babysitting Ryder. She sent them pictures and all that other stuff, so they're all happy. I have a funny feeling, even though Ryder is extremely spoiled right now, I have a funny feeling by the time Ryder comes back home, that cat is going to be useless. It's going to be a big old, he's already a big old snuggle butt right now, but he's definitely going to be a bigger one, I believe, beforehand. For everybody that was in here that actually caught the live last night, leave in the comments how y'all think Margarita did in the live, and let me know if y'all want to see her more in the lives. I know I got a lot of comments already saying that they want to see a lot more of Margarita. I think she's definitely a natural in front of the camera, which is not a normal thing. I definitely was not a natural when I first started YouTube in front of the camera. It was like my first videos was like I was waiting on somebody to tell me to talk. Ooh, it's probably pretty bumpy, unless the old stabilizing in this phone's doing pretty good. But yeah, it was like I was sitting there waiting on somebody to tell me to talk. Huge pauses in between talking. So it was definitely something I was not a natural at doing. And to watch her on camera, the couple of times I've had her on camera, she just, bam, she's on it. So I think she's going to be a natural there at YouTube. I'm trying not to pressure too much with YouTube, just because it's not for everybody, and I want her to be comfortable whenever she's on camera. I don't want her to feel like she has to go on camera with me. I kind of leave it up to her, but she's having fun with it, so that's a good sign. Because even though I do YouTube, it doesn't mean she has to do YouTube, if that makes any sense. She will be on camera from time to time because I am a YouTuber, but I don't want her to feel like it's something that she has to do and all that. But she really likes this community. Really likes this community. She thinks that I have got the best community on YouTube, and that's what I'm always saying, because you guys show so much love and support for everything I do and for anybody that's around me. And all the birthday love and stuff that you guys gave her showed her exactly how great this community is. We're showing a view. I don't know. Look at that. Woo-hoo. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at all those clouds up there. Ooh, that is some much needed rain up in here. Yeah, it's a gorgeous morning, man. I've been waiting on a morning like this. It's only about 82 degrees right now. And normally this time of the morning, it's up in the higher 80s. Higher 80s or 90s, actually, at this time of the morning. And I mean, pretty much right after the sun breaks, as hot as it's been here lately. So the fact that it's at, 81, something like that right now, man, we need some more of that, because I need a break from all these hot triple-digit weathers that we've been getting, and it's been dry. We need water or something fierce. My hope is while I'm gone, it'll rain as much as possible. That'll be good for my grass, my plants. and all of that, and also make it a lot easier on the person house setting for me as far as like watering the plants and all that other stuff. The reason why I'm not leaving my animals with the person house setting for me is just because that's another layer of responsibility that they got to deal with, and they work and everything else. So I wanted to make sure that they didn't have to do too much, because being off grid like that is a challenge in its own right and a lot of work to begin with. So I didn't want to overwhelm them with work. I wanted to make it as easy and comfortable as possible. That's part of my plans for this weekend, is getting the cabin set up and ready for that, because it'll be the first time that I've done anything like that, and I don't want to scare them off, because I might have to do something like that again in the future. So I definitely want to make it a positive deal for our home. I'm gonna show y'all another view. We got views this morning. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Now that right there is the way to start off your morning. Just rolling down the street, looking at a whole lot of sexy. Yeah, I feel good this morning though. I did sleep really, really good. I'd say twice this week I probably got the best sleep that I've gotten in a long time, which is good. It's starting to make my body feel better. Starting to feel like I got more energy now. So I'm still not gonna push it, guys. I'm still gonna take my time and listen to my body as I ease back into working. But as long as Mother Nature allows it this weekend and it ain't too crazy or rain, my butt's getting back to work at Come On Mountain. I got a lot to do, a whole lot to do. And me and Uber's got a lot to do, because I've already started clearing some land and stuff and filming this week, and I want to finish that project before I leave. That way it has time to, with the rain and everything else, just to kind of rain and clear up, and maybe we can start getting some grass in that area here real soon. So pretty excited about it, but I got a laundry list of stuff to get together. I'm going to try to get some of the supplies that I left in Florida with my son and my brother when I'm in Florida. I also have my deer mount, the first deer that I ever harvested, that I'm excited about getting, because it's kind of big and awkward and stuff to ship, and probably would cost a lot of money to ship. So while I'm down there, I'll definitely be bringing that back. So looking forward to that. I call him George. So it's time to get George at the cabin. And also all of my food processing equipment I got there at my brother's, I plan on bringing it back as well, because like the grinder and all that other stuff is extremely heavy, and it would cost a fortune to send that to me. So while I'm there, I'll be bringing that back as well. So yeah, got a lot going on. Honestly, I did not have any intentions on driving to Florida anytime soon. I planned on flying at the end of the month, but I wasn't going to drive. But I think it's going to work out a lot better with me taking my truck with me, having a ride while I'm there, so I can go visit some people. I got some old neighbors and friends that I want to go see. I'm planning on going to my old homestead. I have to get a hold of the guy to make sure that he's in town, because he doesn't quite live there yet. He's working on it. But I want to go see my old homestead, and I do talk to him. He actually found me on YouTube and follows me. So if you're watching this one, hey, what's going on, buddy? Reach out, get a hold of me. So he told me next time I'm in town, he would love to meet me in person, because we never actually met in person. It was just kind of, I signed papers out of state and he signed papers and kind of did that whole deal. But he told me that I was always welcome to come check out the place whenever I come back into town. So I'm going to try to take him up on that offer. I'm curious to see what he's done. There's a part of me that misses my Florida homestead. I do like Come On Mountain better. A lot better, actually. And but I do miss it. I had a lot of work in with that. I wasn't there a real long time, but I did put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that, and had it moving forward, and with all my animals and stuff. And I'm curious to see what he's done since I've been gone. So it should be a good time. I'll bring you guys along too, if I come out there and check it out and kind of show you guys what it's looking like. And if he wants to be on camera, maybe even introduce you to him. Might even try to talk him into doing a YouTube channel. That way the property can stay on YouTube. That'd be kind of cool to follow the progress on YouTube of my old homestead steady evolving. So that'd be pretty cool. I actually need to talk to him about that. But I think that I'm going to go ahead and get off here and go ahead and focus on driving this morning. It's already been about 15 minutes and 30 seconds. But one thing I've noticed, we get a lot of views on here. I had a video last week do like 15,000 views on here, which was awesome. But yet we got 6,000 subscribers. Now what's wrong with that picture, guys? If you like this content, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell down there, guys. That way you don't miss an episode, because we do this 5 times a week. And whenever we get more subscribers and stuff, it lets YouTube know that people are really digging this channel, and it really helps out the algorithm, and it helps me out a ton. So if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please take your time, only if you want to, and hit the subscribe button. It'll mean the world to me. But until we see each other again, guys, hey, come on, keep it real, guys. See y'all tomorrow.